Before we begin, let us not rush into anything. There is nowhere to go in the next few minutes, nothing to accomplish, no one to impress, just this moment. If you can, choose a position that allows your body to soften. You may sit upright with dignity or lie down with ease. Let your hands rest naturally. Let your shoulders drop a little. Now, take a slow breath in, not a forced breath, just a natural one, and gently breathe out. Another breath in and release. You do not have to calm yourself. You only have to notice that you are breathing, and that is enough. We live in a world that moves very quickly. Messages arrive before we finish reading the previous one. Deadlines appear before we complete the last task. Expectations grow before we feel ready. And slowly, without realizing it, we begin to move at a speed that does not belong to our nature. The body may keep up for a while. The mind may even feel stimulated. But the soul grows tired. Not tired in a dramatic way. Not tired in a way that demands attention. Just a quiet exhaustion. A subtle heaviness. A feeling that something inside is asking for space. Sometimes we mistake this feeling for laziness or lack of ambition or weakness. But perhaps it is none of those things. Perhaps it is wisdom. Perhaps it is your soul asking you to slow down. When the soul is tired, it does not shout. It whispers. It whispers through irritability, through difficulty sleeping, through a strange emptiness, even when life looks fine. You may find yourself scrolling endlessly, not because you enjoy it, but because you are too tired to feel deeply. You may say, "I'm okay," even when something inside you feels fragile. You may keep moving because stopping feels unfamiliar. But let us be honest, gently. When was the last time you truly rested? Rested. Rest is not only sleep. Rest is when your nervous system no longer feels on guard. Rest is when you are not performing, not proving, not preparing for the next thing. Rest is when you allow yourself to be enough without improvement. And many of us have not known that kind of rest for a long time. Sometimes slowing down feels dangerous. If I slow down, I might fall behind. If I slow down, others might pass me. If I slow down, I might have to feel what I have been avoiding. So we continue. We fill our schedules. We fill our screens. We fill the silence. Because silence can reveal truths we are not ready to face. Because silence can reveal truths we are not ready to face. What if slowing down is returning to yourself? A tree does not grow by stretching its branches faster. It grows by deepening its roots. And roots grow in stillness. Even when the mind says, "I'm fine," the body remembers. The tight jaw, the shallow breath, the heavy chest. The body carries the uncried tears, the unspoken frustrations, the postponed grief. If you slow down for just a moment, you may begin to feel these things. And that is not a failure. That is healing beginning. Place one hand gently on your chest, if that feels comfortable. Take a soft breath in. Notice if there is tension. Do not try to remove it. Just acknowledge it. The body softens when it feels seen, and your soul softens when it feels heard. This world often rewards productivity more than presence. But you are not a machine. You are not designed for constant output. You are a living being. You have seasons. There will be seasons of expansion and seasons of retreat. There will be times when energy flows naturally and times when everything feels slower. Slower does not mean broken. Slower can mean integration. Slower can mean wisdom. Slower can mean that something inside you is reorganizing itself. Trust that. Trust that your rhythm is not a mistake. Let us practice slowing down together. Nothing complicated. Simply bring attention to your breathing. Inhale and notice the air entering. Exhale and notice the body softening. If thoughts appear, let them be like clouds. You do not have to chase them. You do not have to push them away. Just return to the breath, slowly. Imagine that with every exhale, you are setting down something heavy. An expectation, a comparison, a silent pressure. You do not need to carry everything at once. Right now, there's only this breath, and this breath is kind. Many of us believe we must earn rest. I will rest when I finish everything. I will rest when I deserve it. But when does everything ever truly finish? Rest is not a reward, it is a requirement for wholeness. Even the heart beats and pauses. Without the pause, there is no life. You are allowed to pause without apology. You are allowed to rest without guilt. You are allowed to move at a human pace. If your soul could speak clearly right now, what might it say? Perhaps, I need quiet. I need less comparison. I need to stop pretending I'm strong. I need gentleness. Listen carefully. Not with fear, not with urgency, just with curiosity. You do not have to solve your entire life tonight. You only have to honor one small truth. Maybe that truth is, I'm tired. And that honesty is already a form of rest. Sometimes we push ourselves because we believe we are behind. Behind others, behind expectations, behind some invisible timeline. But exhaustion is not proof that you are failing. It may be proof that you have been trying very hard. very quietly, very bravely. Slowing down does not mean you are giving up. It means you are choosing sustainability. It means you are choosing sustainability. And that is wisdom. As we come toward the end of these words, notice your body again. Has anything softened, even slightly? If not, that is okay. Softening cannot be forced. Before we close, I invite you to choose a quiet place. You may sit still or lie down comfortably and allow yourself to fully immerse in this peaceful space. Let the music and the silence soothe what feels lost, what feels tired, what feels quietly broken. Listening with headphones may help you receive this moment more deeply. On this channel, there are also longer videos created to accompany you. Even while you rest, even while you sleep. Thank you for spending this time here. English is not my first language, and I am still learning. So I use AI voice support with sincerity and care to share these reflections. I hope you can feel the heart behind the sound. Now, there is nothing more to understand. Let us remain here a little longer. Slow down. Your soul has been asking for this. Stay and rest with the music.